Spring into the holiday with this 4-piece Easter stenciled sign project from Oak Lane Studio. First, use frog tape painter's tape to mask off your wooden frame from the background. Trim excess tape using a utility or hobby knife. Use a putty knife to help press the tape tightly into the corners. Cover the entire background to protect it from the wood stain. Carefully follow all the instructions listed on the can. Apply the stain liberally while wearing protective gloves in a well-ventilated area. Take care that the brush is not too wet when applying stain close to the masked areas. This will help prevent the stain from seeping underneath the tape. Use a clean rag to wipe away excess stain. Repeat the masking and staining procedure for all 4 frames. Once the stain is dry to the touch, mask off the background using the frog tape. Give the background a couple of coats of Americana titanium white acrylic paint. Once all 4 frames are dry, lightly mark the center, top, and bottom using a ruler and pencil. Cut pieces of tape the length of the background and use them to mask off a thin line centered along the marks you just made. Continue creating lines on either side that are the same width as the original until you reach the left and right edges. Add tape to the top and bottom to make all of the lines equal in length and to protect the frame itself. Shake your bottle of mint julep green prior to pouring out a small amount on a paper plate. Add a drop of Kelly green and mix thoroughly to help make the color pop. After soaking the bristles thoroughly, remove excess paint by swirling the brush on a stack of paper towels. Too much paint on the brush will result in paint bleeding underneath the tape now and later the stencils. Apply the color using numerous light coats. Once finished, remove the tape and allow the green to dry. Repeat the masking process, this time creating lines centered between the mint green lines. Paint these lines using Americana melon. To isolate portions of the design, tear off a piece of Glad press and seal and cover the stencil. the Gyro Cut Craft and Hobby cutting tool to expertly cut around the desired stencil elements. Next, peel away the trim portion of the plastic film. Repeat for all of the stencil elements that will be painted melon. Now spray the backside of the stencil with repositionable spray adhesive and allow to cure for 30 to 60 seconds. Position the stencil and paint as you did earlier with the stripes. When finished, remove the stencil by pulling it straight up. For simple stencil masking needs, the frog tape will do just fine. Stencil the arrow with the same green mixture as used earlier. For the next color, remove the old press and seal and reapply using a new piece. Mask off the elements of the eggs that will be painted green. For this particular project, it is necessary to cut the stencil, separating the egg background from the overlay design in order to make it fit within the frame. Use small pieces of tape to help secure the stencil in place. Cover the space where the eggs will go using the titanium white paint in order to keep the stripes from showing through the final color. Separate and trim the bunny stencil elements. Again, stencil the background white. Once the white is dry, fill in the egg backgrounds with the mint green paint. Next, mix some slate gray with a little white to create the color for the main shape of the bunny. Use Pain Gray to stencil the bunny trail text. Next up is the remaining text on the Easter egg hunt stencil. Using the frog tape or the press and seal, mask off and stencil the gray dots on the 3-egg sign. Do the same for the remaining melon egg elements. Next, stencil the melon element on the bunny sign. Last up are the whiskers, mouth, and eyes in Pain Gray. Your family and friends won't need to hunt for these whimsical Easter decorations. For more tips and ideas, visit oaklanestudio.com today.